What's up, world? I'm Jzy Hott, and this is Hott TV. So this week on Hott TV, I hang out with neo soul artist Faith Walker. She has an amazing story about strength and resilience. Check it out.
Hott TV.
So if you were to come here by yourself, where would you naturally go, like on your own? What section would you gravitate?
You want the complete honest truth?
Yeah.
I always go to the sale section first.
Ah, cool.
So I saw some stuff on sale up there, so I'd probably be looking there first. But then, I love that place is so big. Probably this looks like R&B.
Cool, let's take a look. I'll just
Look
get
at
you.
the R&B down here. All right.
Please introduce yourself to Hott TV.
I'm Faith Walker. What's up, Hott TV?
What's going on?
I'm here at Sonic Boom.
Cool, lady. So you're not new to this?
No, definitely not. Pretty much my whole life I've kind of had an idea that I wanted to do something involving music, but when I was around 14 is when I started writing my own music, getting in the studio, recording. So pretty young. It was a long time ago. Learned a lot along the way.
I got my pride, boy. You took the pride, boy. Can't take no more. I'm out that door. Never thought you'd do, but you could not choose what you be missing. Got to be moving on.
Definitely gonna be doing some shopping after. I'm like, oh.
Great.
But yeah, I think stepping out was probably, I want to say, 04?
Okay.
2004, so over 10 years ago. And before that, I released Hello, which was in, I think that might have been 2002.
So after stepping out, did it feel like your career went in the direction that you expected it to go? Because I was looking at you were like the next Aaliyah. That was
Oh,
like the
wow.
feeling, like, no, really, like just your presentation, you know, your
Appreciate
beauty,
that.
just all of it. Like it felt like there was like, you know, big things in store for you.
I honestly felt like that was like a big turning point.
Yeah.
Things were starting to take off, and then actually everything had to be put on complete hold just because of health concerns that I've dealt with in my life. So, you know, when I was 26, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, which was a complete shock. I wear my survivor ribbon proudly. Got a little scratched up, but at that point, you know, complete shock. I went through a mastectomy, chemo, radiation, the whole 9 yards, lost all my hair, very sick, went through every form of treatment, and pretty much thought that I'd be done with cancer at that point. So my music was definitely put on hold, but I was just starting to kind of get back into it when I was hit again at the age of 30. So, you know, 3 years later, it returned to my spine. So I've had my cancer battles for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, it definitely makes it harder to get to where you want to go as far as music. But it also gives you so much purpose.
Staring up at the ceiling, remembering that feeling, alone in my despair, stuck between here and there. My world turned upside down, that didn't last my down. My spirit questioned me, missing the words to speak.
Everybody knows somebody that's either been through cancer or has a family member. Everyone's been touched by cancer in some kind of way. So I feel like for me, writing songs like Head in the Clouds and Ain't Easy, I Got This, all those songs really tell a little bit of my story, but also, you know, remind people no matter what you're going through, you can get through it. You can be strong, you can be resilient, and you know, just keep pushing forward. And I feel like it's kind of become like a theme song for a lot of survivors at the different events that I perform at. So I've connected with a lot of people that are really inspired by it, so that means a lot. And like I said, it gives me new purpose because I really feel like I want to help people get through those tough times, and music is, you know, something that heals all, and it can really be empowering to be able to write about my struggle and be where I am now. You know, in Ain't Easy, I talk about you know, the second time I was hit with cancer, fracturing my spine, being in a wheelchair, having to learn to walk again, and you know, all that. And I still have pain every day. I still have mobility issues, but I'm a fighter, so I feel like I want to help other people, you know, light that fire and keep going with their fight.
Okay, so we've seen that there's like been a change in terms of R&B and like the ballad. Some people say the ballad is dead, right?
They do. Some people say soul music is dead too. It's true. A lot of people say that. I feel like there's always a place for it. Like for me, you know, you're not gonna hear the ballads really on the radio or anything like that, but that's what's nice about having an EP or an album is, you know, you can have those songs on there that people can listen to at the right time. Because sometimes you're not in the mood for a ballad. Sometimes you're in the mood for a different type of song. So I don't think the ballad is dead. I think that, you know, especially when you look at the songs that we've had over the years, those songs, a lot of them are ballads that are gonna live on and on. Like on the way here, I'm listening to the radio and they're playing Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You, and I'm like, really? This day and age, you would not hear a man or a group, you know, put out a song like that, maybe in different words, not in those words, but it's like that just kind of reminded me of how like the ballad is timeless. Like even when if it is a song that everybody relates to and just gets into and can't get it out of their head, even if it's 10, 20, 30 years later, that ballad is gonna, you know, as soon as they hear the first, you know, 8 bars of it, they're gonna be like, oh, they remember that song, they sing that song.
So the new EP, Head in the Clouds.
Do you want me to, can I grab it?
Yeah,
and show
please.
you? Okay, I will.
Show these guys too. Let them get it in stores. So you've got a distribution deal.
Yeah.
So how would you get yourself into a place like Sonic Boom? Would you just have to tell them that you want to be in here?
That I don't know. That I need to find out about because.
You can put it through us.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm actually in charge of consignment. You just have to
love
Perfect.
that.
All right. So yeah, I'll talk to you after. That's awesome.
Great.
Perfect.
So yeah, I'm gonna give you a copy for sure.
Please, and
so,
thank you.
So yeah, this is Head in the Clouds, my first project I'm very proud of. This is the EP. It's available on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, etc. All those platforms. I've always kind of been drawn to clouds. I have a bit of a cloud obsession. So for me, the clouds just kind of take you into the moment. When you look up and you see the beauty and the, you know, all the different variations of clouds, it just kind of makes you present. So for me, sometimes when I'm going through the tough times, I just kind of picture myself just floating on the clouds, you know? So Head in the Clouds is really just about getting through your struggles and just keeping your head up. Keep your head up so high, it's in the clouds. This is Faith Walker, you're watching Hott TV. Coming up next is my girl K Music with The Struggle Is Real.
St. Mary, Jamaica, 1 man is dead and 2 students of the Bessa High School are injured after a 3-vehicle crash this morning on the Boscobel Main Road in the vicinity of the Ian Fleming Inn. Communications Unit, CC. 33-year-old Patrick Wallace died from injuries he sustained.
Shade.
Summer's almost over, and it's the perfect time to get Hott TV gear. Go to teespring.com and type in Hott 6 for this dope hoodie, or Hott TV content to rock this one.
I did it. Welcome back. So we closed out our summer edition of Hott TV at TDOT Fest. If you want to know who's up next in Toronto, check out this next segment.
So I got a lot of talent that I want to bring to you, man. Like I said, I got a new imprint. They're called Black Train. So I just want to give you guys a sample of all of that, okay? Is that cool with you? Yeah. Y'all ready to rock with some new music right now? Alright. Yo, I got my homie Jzy coming up. He goes by the name of Jzy Jay. And I swear, he is so smooth with it. He is so smooth with it. He goes by the One Umbrella imprint. And if you don't know, that's Tory Lane's imprint right there. So, you got some love for Tory Lane? Yeah, some love. Jzy, let him know, baby. I like that. Rock with it, man.
Molly, the shots of the army. I'm in your bitch, she on me. I'm in the life of the party. I'm in the hands and they on me. I'm in the bands and they on me. I'm in your bitch, she on me. I'm in your bitch, she on me. She on me, yeah. She on me. I'm in your bitch, she on me. She on me, yeah. She on me. Flex it till he fuck around and get caught. Blocks all on Instagram, my pins in your inbox. Young nigga walk around with the dreadlocks. I'd rather sell a quarter pound and go and bring some inbox. Roll a blunt up with your bitch and now I'm posted midnight. Posted up with traffic ass traffic, shit be gridlock. Ready on the pound now, smoking out the pound now. Pound me a gun. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Empty bottle on the floor. Come on. So that's how to film on group. I decided to take another trip. I can still smell your perfume. I admit it, girl, that I was wrong. Please give me another chance. Don't pick up my heart and business. Got away from me. And I wanna get it back. No, I don't wanna get it. I deserve this. Don't know what to do. I'm feeling nervous. If you my life, I made it perfect. Yeah, I made mistakes. I'm trying for purpose. Looking at your ex like some luck now. Hey, don't know who you with, but you and us now. So they wanna hang around, cause they know who they are now. Whoa! He wasn't being from Texas. All of it, all of it, all of it. The shoes next door,
5'4", got me staring at your body. I'm like, oh Lord, put you on that good look. You know that good stuff. You know the type you tell your friends and they hit me up. But I'm sorry, oh, I'm only here for one thing. One thing that I could put you on the next year. I know you love it, but it's over. Wait till I take you home. Oh, we could go home. Whatever time you want. Just try to get you home. Houston to Atlanta. Really don't matter. Right when you want to talk, you know I'm gotta even. Sing this with me. I could be your temporary forever. Y'all sing that. I could be your temporary forever. I love the way she moves, she can. Oh my gosh. Girl, how from you the head to top down, sunny girl, every day, that's my word, girl, that's my word. Smoke this, yeah, come to my world. Talk is so good for the night, girl. Oh yeah. Your body's what I need, and your touch got me believing in love, and no, I can't get enough. Come on, gotta be on it all, my I've been going, girl, like you. Girl, I really love the things you do. Say you'll be mine, yeah. We on our way now. Hey, I was camping on her futon. Hey, girl, you sent me like a coupon. And then she put me in that penthouse on that rooftop. She stayed down, and that mean a lot. And when that Mustang was on me, she would mess me up. And now she riding in that ghost in that passenger. But I'm a savage, baby. I know the truth hurts. Hard to stay mad at me when every night's a new hurt. This work I done put in, I'm going in. And all these rides I took alone, I can put in. I got it going on the way, I need to win. We done came a long way, we done came a long way. We on the way now. We on our way now. You see me shining now. We on our way now. We on our way now. You see me shining now. You know I'm on the way. You know I'm on the way. And I ain't wanna play. You see me shining now.
series on Rogers TV, Shop Talk.
Shop Talk is filmed live at 1009 Kingston Road in Toronto.
I did it.